to the semi-finals! 1-1!
Allardyce for England.
Spurs are going to fall apart. Rangers are back. Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on! Well, if they come second, that's great for Arsenal because we always finish above them. That means we'll win the league.
Flav, can you win the title?
Of course we can. We're into January. We're 6 points off. We can do it. Robbie says no because he's an Arsenal fan, and you should. I would never say Arsenal can win the league. I don't think they're going to win the league. I'm still not sure they're going to finish in the top 4.
Have Arsenal bottled it again?
I have to say yes, which is hard for me to say. But
yeah, Christ.
No, I just thought, yeah, I hate putting my team down, but I have to say that we bottled it.
Firstly, I just want to thank you for all of the problems you helped me out when I was a teenager, the unwanted pregnancies, the shoplifting, it's not funny, the underage drinking, the fighting, the bullying, that sort of thing. So just a quick thank you on as we record.
You're welcome.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Was that Robbie boy still bothering you at work?
Mum, that was a conversation between you and I. You're not supposed to say it now.
It's great news. Rangers are back. And I'll tell you what, after 4 years of them being in obscurity, it's great to see them back where they belong.
It's been a tough time for Aston Villa fans. None more so than Ball Street pal Steve Green from the Aston Villa Review. So we sent Flav to talk it through with him and see if there was any way that we could cheer him up. Poor bloke.
Now we've got a good core group of Birmingham men, of Villa men. So we're talking about the likes of Bonlahor, Lescott, Richards, who's Birmingham born. And those are the guys that have let the club down. Those are the guys that haven't performed.
Imagine they said to you, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, during Everton, if Martinez goes, they'd literally have him in a body bag by the end of the week.
Oh, man. I mean, I've always said, to get Zlatan at Everton, I would give a testicle. When Martinez was leaving as well, you could just fully chop
Take the full lot.
go full Game of Thrones on me. Take the lot off me. For a bit of Zlatan, I would just take it.
This game is so important for us, not just in terms of, you progress to the next stage.
It's a season, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, it's that, but also I just think for the healing of Liverpool Football Club to some extent, because we've had...
The healing? The fucking healing? What are you talking about? You sound like fucking Amy Winehouse. The fucking healing of Liverpool Football Club, because we've been done so badly too in the last few years. The fucking healing. Fuck off.
We're going to the semi-finals! After
Spurs are falling apart. I've been saying it on this show. How long have I been saying it?
Yeah.
That Spurs are going to fall apart.
Yeah. Come here, mate. Huh? It's tough. Yeah. I know.
Okay, welcome back to the Social Club. It's the video you've all been waiting for. We've got Flav here from Fighting Cock.
We haven't been waiting for it.
No one's been waiting for it.
Can you believe it, Phil?
No, not really.
This was the season. This is when it's going to happen for us. We thought we've got to worry about Arsenal, we've got to worry about City, Chelsea or whatever, not Leicester. And you lot turn up and you've ruined everything.
You know who's up there? You know who's up there? Claudio.
Claudio Ranieri! We're going from Rome.
This is epic event. This is an epic event. Hello, Leicester.
Harry Kane and those guys came out before that game and they said, we're going to finish above Arsenal for the fans. It will be a disaster, is what Harry Kane said. He's tweeting out with lions prowling and all that. Right? They go up there, right, and get turned over 5-1 by a team that's been relegated and down to 10 men. I mean, come on, man. If that ain't Spurs in it, that's the biggest Spurs up of all time.
It's hard to argue with what you just said.
It is.
It's inbred me. It's the way I was brought up.
You had no choice, really. You just growing up in Canning Town in East London, there's only one club.
it's where I envisioned growing old. It's where I envisioned coming here as an old man. You know, 78 years old with my kids and my grandkids. So to say goodbye is heartbreaking.
Chris from Redmen TV joins us now to talk about the fact that Liverpool are going to another European Cup final.
You know, if we can continue to create European nights and Premier League nights like we have been doing this season, then we are going to go from strength to strength under his stewardship.
Sevilla lift the Europa League for the third consecutive season, the fifth time. We know what that feels like, and I don't want to begin to imagine what it feels like right now, though. So I'm feeling disappointment, understandably. Fantastic performance from Sevilla.
If England could get to the semi-finals of this tournament at least, I'd say that's a successful tournament, because I think we've got a team good enough to go that far.
Yeah, we've seen Leicester this season just go and do a absolute fairy tale. Why not Wales? They've just got that capability to just go and win a game.
I'd say Portugal are a dark horse to win it. I think it could be a tournament where they could be the dark horse, because nobody's really talking about Portugal at all at the moment.
Who else has got Danny Welbeck on the plane?
Really?
Oh, Robbie, I haven't got you back.
Got to have Danny Welbeck on
Does that mean he's not
What
on?
sort of team do you guys pick?
No, we'll put him here. No, he's in limbo. I don't want any
He's going to kill someone in this.
I just don't want any Arsenal players in it, to be fair to them.
Welbeck's in there all the time. There's a fight if Welbeck came in.
Nothing.
No votes. No votes. A fight will break out here if Welbeck's not in that squad.
So there's your squad. I think we've learned a lot today.
Really?
A horse by committee is a camel.
Are we happy with our squad?
No.
As happy as you can be.
Shit, here we go. Okay. I thought so. It's just kicked off. Tear gas. Tear gas. Tear gas. Were you just out there? Yeah, that was ridiculous. There's no reason to fire that tear gas. There's so much tear gas. I can smell it. It's just so disappointing. As soon as the goal went in, you knew it was going to be a draw, and that was it. Come on, you boys, they're great! Come on, you boys! Come on, you boys, they're great! Ireland have drawn 1-1. They've only drawn, they haven't won the game. But this is a street in France, in Paris tonight. For me, we need to put Vardy on.
We need a little bit of something different. I think Sturridge has potentially got that.
Yes!
Can't believe that's just happened. I've never felt this way about England ever in my life. When that ball came through, when the Sturridge
played the ball into Rivardi, I think, played it back into him. He went through the box, slotted it into the bottom corner, and this place just went mental. Listen to this.
It's coming! Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on!
Really disappointing. 0-0, that means that England don't top the group. England needs to be more clinical in front of goal. If we can do that, we can go far in this tournament.
To not be able to break down Iceland with the players that we've got, it was just a horrible, horrible performance. And I don't know, for me, I've been saying it to you guys for a long time. The manager, I don't know why people have been bigging him up. I was arguing with you earlier on this social club. For me, I said he should not even be in the job.
Back again for another vlog, for another massive game, the biggest game in Wales' history. 60 years they've been waiting to play a game of this magnitude, and they're doing it. Unfortunately, I'm not in France this time. I'm going to the London Welsh Centre.
I think Wales could nick this.
I ain't got words. I never thought in my entire life I'd see us even at a tournament, let alone a semi-final.
It's the hope that kills you, but just for those moments of dreaming, it's been worth it. 100%, it's been amazing.
When they're doing the huddle, Ashley Williams' last words before they go out and play is "do it for Speedo," and I don't think you can beat that.
Mate, why did he do it?
Oh, man, I can't. I actually can't.
No regrets.
No regrets, doesn't matter. Just don't want to go home now. I don't think there's any Wales fan who's not proud of what this team's achieved.
Portugal are a unit. They're a very, very good unit. I know everyone's saying they only won one game in 90 minutes, but they didn't lose any games.
You can't argue with what Portugal did. France never looked like winning that game last night for me.
2016-2017 is happening. We're not getting away from that, and we're going to predict. This is useless what we're about to do, but we are going to try and predict.
Oh yeah, so stick around and watch the rest of the video.
So stick around and watch the
Well, we did this last year and we got how close?
Very second, I think we finished. Arsenal in sixth.
You're not serious though, right?
No, I am serious. I'm absolutely serious. They haven't strengthened in the way that the other teams have. They had more work to do than, say, Man United. They had a lot of money to spend. They have lots of money to spend. And the problem isn't necessarily the squad. The problem is the relationship with the fans and the manager. They're still a fractious, very fractious football club.
Yeah.
Sixth. Allardyce for England! There's been a lot of commotion around Sam Allardyce's appointment as England manager, and I know you're not happy with him, but it's going to be okay. We've done our research. Sam Allardyce is a championship-winning manager with Bolton. I'm sick and tired, ultimately, of seeing false stalls at Tottenham.
We could win the league, we could get relegated. We haven't got the foggiest.
We've got to compete this year. That does skin.
There's so many things that feel different, you know. I think we've learned a lot from situations that happened last year. The team is believing so much in what we can do, and I think it's shown in the run of form that we've been getting, you know. Even like coming from losing a game at half-time to like winning it at the end, or like that 0-0 draw against Burnley and we end up winning the last minute. That kind of hunger, that kind of, you know, character that we've been showing, I think is great, and we just need to keep it going.
The Telegraph have released an expose on Sam Allardyce.
Sam's a top-level football person, and he's at dinner where people are potentially going to pay him a huge amount of money to go and do a Q&A speaker. He's probably been asked his opinion on it, and he's just given an opinion on it. So, again, in terms of getting sacked, I don't think he's going to get sacked at all. I can't see that at all, unless there's more to come.
I was quite excited when I first heard about Sam Allardyce as England manager, for similar reasons why I now like Jamie Vardy. But here we are only a few weeks later, and England find themselves in almost the exact same position as they were after the Euros. Fucked.
You know he won the league 18 months ago? You know that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
18 months is a huge amount of time in football.
Okay.
Absolutely, got anything can happen. Well, you've seen how far he's gone by. It's his general demeanour now. He looks like a broken man. Mourinho will
And
not
it'll
be
be
manager
great.
by the end of the season.
At the end of the season?
Yeah, he'll be sacked.
Are you for real?
Absolutely.
So Chelsea, tight at the back, dangerous up front. Got some incredible play actors in the midfield.
Like Tom's haircut.
Like Tom's haircut. James, can anyone stop them?
Yeah.
You have to think that though, don't you?
They do. They look.
QPR fan, he hates Chelsea.
They do look as difficult as it is to say. That Chelsea look great. They look. They've got that grit defensively. They look solid defensively generally. I know Man City were definitely on top for most of that game, but I would go as far as saying they are clear favourites now to win it.